Welcome to Secret Influence TV. This is reporting from the Sunborn Yacht in Canary Wharf. It's a fantastic location to have a meeting. It's a hotel, restaurant, bar on this huge James Bond type yacht right by the Excel Centre. So I'm an event all about artificial intelligence and customer experience, and it's essentially a learning and a network event. So to talk about networking and how they say your network is your net worth. You know, who you know is what you know is what you know is where you'll go. So basically, networking used to be you'd turn up to a formal event, you hand your business cards, you'd say I sell this, I do this, if it's of interest, you do a deal. But now networking is more subtle, it's more ongoing. So every single time you meet someone, you're networking. Everything's an opportunity. Whether it's networking is about getting your message across. So it could be your you know, socially, you know, you have people of interest, you know, same interests to people you want to keep in touch with, you want to, you know, meet socially. It could be obviously a business, your brand, you know, your product or service, but you know, it's never one point of call nowadays to sell product or service, to do a deal. You know, they say it's 7 to 15 points of contact. You know, you may meet them, follow up an email, you'll follow their posts, you'll like and follow their posts, you'll find another email, you'll leave a phone call, you have another meeting. You know, it's never one point of contact, it's at least 7 to 11. So networking, it's at, you know, one of those points of contact. So, you know, if you're going to network, you've always got to be ready and open and confident and positive, and bear in mind that, you know, networking is an opportunity to put across your message, to influence people and quite my impression, and lead to that next point in that funnel, the next point in that journey where you're going to lead them towards the outcome you want, the call of action. So I'm on the lovely Sunborn Yacht, and yeah, there's several things about networking. It's you can see Millennium Dome behind me, and Canary Wharf just over there in the background there. So yeah, networking, you know, it's, where it is makes a difference. Obviously I'm on the Sunborn Yacht, so very high end, very relaxing, lovely warm summer's evening or spring evening. So you know, if you're going to meet someone, you're going to network, choose somewhere that's going to put them in the right frame to relax and to get in the mood for the business that you want to do. Also, you know, what's the structure? So today they had some opening drinks, very relaxing one. They had some talks where you learned something, got some value, and then there was question and answers and more drinks. So you know, the structure, you know, how, you know, what you know, how you're going to lead them into, you know, relaxing and getting some value they can take away with them, and have an interest. Is that the A, their model, action, they come to the event, they create some interest, create a desire to know more, and then the final thing at some point is the action. You always follow up to that networking event. So you know, where it is, the venue is important, the structure, the agenda, and then who you invite, and then what value you're giving people, the takeaway, whether that's value as in you're teaching them something, sharing some knowledge, maybe giving them a goodie bag as well. But, you know, also enjoying themselves, because if you're enjoying themselves, you know, the emotion is there, people will remember and connect with the event, and they're more likely to talk positively about it and be open to follow-up meetings. So remember, you know, networking is net worth, you know, but not just in monetary wise, but networking is an opportunity to project your, you know, your brand, you know, who you are, what you do, what you know, whether it's socially or business, then influence others. And it's just one part of a long journey of interacting with people and creating connections, building relationships, and getting people to buy into what you're telling them or selling them. So from the Sunborn Yacht, this very James Bond type location in Canary Wharf, I will be speaking to you again soon. So I'll just walk you over here. As you can see, this is the bar behind me, and then if I walk over here, you can see the Millennium Dome behind me, and then just behind me here is the Excel Centre. And you can see the Excel Centre just behind me there. So it's a lovely summer's evening. Speak to you soon, and it's value.